Okay, so today we're going to be looking at the difference between uploading a PNG versus an SVG in Cricut Design Space. So I've got my canvas open, and then I'm just going to come down to upload image, and then I'm just going to add in my file. So if you have a look here, you'll see I've got PNG file versus an SVG file. So if I go in with my PNG file first, add in the PNG, then I'm just going to press apply and continue. Then you can see we've got 3 different options. So the multiple layers is a new feature for Cricut, which allows you to split the PNG file up into the different colors. This doesn't always work, especially if you've got white in your design, is what I found. So a lot of people will just naturally click the single layer or the flat graphic. So if you click on the single layer, this is more for if you're cutting with vinyl, and it's just going to cut everything out in one color, which is fine if that's what you want. But if you wanted it to show the different colors and be able to print them out separately, you won't be able to do this for this project. So if you then clicked on flat graphic, that's for print and cut. So it's just going to cut around the edge of all of it. So still, you won't be able to split it up. Okay, so our design's loaded in and it's grayed out. So if we just click upload, you'll be able to see, because we've uploaded the PNG, it's not kept its original size, which is another benefit of SVG files. So I'm just going to make it smaller, and you can do this by either dragging, but this one's huge, so I'm just going to type in at the top a smaller size. There we go. So as you can see, we've only got one layer on this file because it is the PNG file. So we can't split it up. And if you want to cut it, it's just you cut it as it is. Which is fine if that's what you're going for, if that's the look. But if you want colours, let's try with the SVG. So delete that, and then I'm just going to come back and upload the SVG file. Press upload. And then it's already scaled quite small, so that's good. And then when I click the little arrow in the side part bar, you can see all 3 colors, and then you can use the eye icon to show whether you want to see them or not. Then when you're cutting it out, you'll be able to cut it in the 3 sections that it's already designed to be like, which is much easier than if you try to do this with the PNG file. So I always recommend using an SVG if you want to use vinyl.